Greetings, all you people out there in YouTube land. Welcome to my channel. I am the Brooklyn-born Bayesian Bama, and I'm not bringing you the tea. I am bringing you the cocoa. So come on over. Let's think. Let's talk about it, and let's grow. Let me take a sip first. That's good. So remember, this channel is all about growth. So today we're going to talk about success. What is success? Well, for me, success lies in the details, in the little small things. And the little small successes or the steps forward, or even sometimes the steps backward that we take on our way to achieving a goal, on our way to achieving something. To the success-minded person, they know that success is not just the wins that you have in life. It is all the small steps, all the nuances, all the backs and forths, all the challenges, all the ups and downs that we experience in life on our way to reaching a goal. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you heard that, but my phone is, notifications on my phone are popping up. So, what does that look like? It depends. It depends on the person. Let me try to think of a good example. If you understand that there's no such thing as failure, if you understand truly that every obstacle, every boulder, every setback, every success, every win is just part of what you're going to need, what you're going to experience in life as you move forward towards your goal, as you're marching towards your goal, you're going to experience all those things. And if you truly understand that, then you'll understand that all of those little supposed setbacks are just really opportunities for growth. All of those challenges are really just opportunities to be better. All of those failures, and I keep putting them in quotations because is it really a failure if you learn from it? Is it really a setback if it allows you to pause, to think, to tweak what you were doing, and then start again? It's only a failure when you quit. So if success lies in the details, then the details could look very different for different people. The detail, the key is to never give up. The key is to not stop. The key is to not quit, because quitting really is the only failure that exists. Everything else is just a stepping stone to success. Everything else is an opportunity for personal growth, for professional growth, for spiritual growth, for some type or kind of growth in some form that you can utilize to help you on your goal and to help you on the road to achieving your goal. The key lies in paying attention to all the little minutiae, all the tiny little details and actions and decisions that we make. Because it's the decisions that we make that land us where we are. You get up in the morning, you make a decision. Am I gonna look at my phone first? Or am I gonna go take a bath first? It's a decision. Your decision to look at your phone first may send you on that road of ending up countless TikToks, watching them one after another. That decision you make to go into the bathroom and wash first may lead you to go to that meditation space right after, because you're clean. Your decisions land you where you are. I'm here right now making this video with you because of all the decisions I made in the past. The decision I made right before I pressed record. They're all decisions that landed me right here. So again, that key lies in your paying attention to all of these minutiae, all of these decisions that we made, because success also lies in cultivating the habits that we need, that aligns with, that goes along with achieving the goals, the long-term goals that we set. Not the short-term goals, but the long-term goals. Because you might have a short-term goal I'm a soap maker, to make some soap. You might get distracted. But if you end up making the soap at the end of the day, then that short-term goal is completed. You got distracted. It's a lesson. I could have gotten more done during my day. I could have not only made the soap that I wanted, but maybe I made the soap that I wanted. I made a couple of YouTube videos that I wanted. And I also did some other things that I needed to accomplish. So it's about the long-term goals. The short-term goals are important, but it's also about the long-term goals. No matter how insignificant they may seem at the moment, all those small victories lead to the long-term goals. So the small victories are important, but the long-term goal is the prize. Success also is built on consistency. Consistency and persistence is the ability to show up day after day, regardless of how you feel, regardless of being tired, regardless of being bored, regardless of fear, being fearful, regardless of your fears, being able to show up day after day and doing the small things that lead to the big things. Accomplishing the small successes that leads to the big successes. Overcoming all of the challenges, all of the ups and downs, and not allowing them to detract us from moving forward. Not allowing them, all the ups and downs, to stop us and detract us from continually moving forward. I used to teach. And I used to teach GED. So I did an example in my class one time. And I started at the back of the room. And I said, my goal is to get to the front of the room. So I did this. I took this teeny little step forward. I said, if I move like this, am I ever going to get to the front of the room? And I'm talking as I'm moving forward. And everybody looked at me like, no, you're never going to get there. I said, are you sure? And they said, no, you're never going to get there. I was like, but am I moving forward? They said, but it's so small. I said, but am I moving forward? But it's so small. But am I moving forward? Yes. But it's going to take you too long to get there. Persistence. That's where persistence comes in. You may take teeny little steps, and the other person may take these giant steps. But if that giant step, you get right here, and then you give up, you stop being consistent, you stop being persistent, you stop yourself and you give up, then you're never going to reach your goal. But it doesn't matter how many small steps you take. As a matter of fact, I'd rather you take the small steps, because you take your time. You realize that in taking your time, if you see something might be going off, you can kind of tweak it. If you end up in the wrong direction, be like, oh, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be over there. Just turn. You start going that way. Then you realize you turn a little too much. Wait a minute, it's supposed to be over there. And you can turn. If you're moving fast, sometimes you're moving so fast you don't realize that you're on the wrong road. You're on the wrong path. And then you might have to retract, turn around completely, go back, and then turn back around, then find the right road, and then go back on it. Not a bad thing, because you can still get to where you're going if you take those extra steps. But sometimes moving slow can be a good thing. And so it's not how fast you go or how slow you go. It's not that you can take that you're taking small steps. It's not even that you're taking big steps. Again, it's that you're being persistent. You're not allowing anything to detract you and to have you to stop, to have you to give up. It's pushing forward, learning lessons, tweaking where you are on that road, sometimes even retracting, going back, completely turning around and turning back and looking and finding the road and then starting over. But if you do those things, you can reach it. You can get there. You can get to that success that you want. You can reach that goal that you're trying to reach. So on your road to success, embrace every obstacle. Embrace every single obstacle. Take your time, learn from it. You might run, you might jog, you might crawl, you might sit down, you might pause. There's power in that too. There's power in the pause. You may take the time to think. And then you say, okay, now I know what I have to do. And you might be wrong with that. Now I know what I have to do. And it's okay too. But you might not. But take the time to think, then move forward and see where you end up. So what are your thoughts on success? Do you agree with my sentiments? Do you have your own sentiments? Put them in the comments below. If you don't give up, you will eventually get there. Even if you start off on the wrong road, it may just take you a little longer. Just gotta find your way back to the right road, and you gotta not give up. I hope I shared something that you can use today. So come back again. If you're a subscriber, thank you. You drink some cocoa. If you're not a subscriber and you appreciate this concept, consider subscribing. Put a like, share this video, put your comments down below. Tell me what you think about the success. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that the next time I upload, you're not going to miss the cocoa. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.